Hey folks, Rob here from RoadQuest.com. Last night I shot a video, uploaded it, and it basically was a camera test, shooting with a new POV-FullHD 1080p camera, and it's a tethered camera. So I have right here, as you see, a DVR and a 32 gigabyte memory card in it. I was really amazed at the quality of the video shot at nighttime. Had a lot of responses from folks on it. Some wanted to see more, so I thought I'd do the same test with the camera and ride through city center here in Tacoma, Washington, give you guys all a peek at what it looks like around here, and we'll see what the quality is during daytime. So that said, I'm making my way down to the waterfront here in Tacoma, and I'll turn the camera off and save some film, or disk space I should say, and we'll start back up when we're on the waterfront and have something good to show you. See you in a few, folks. So this camera's got a nice zoom on it. It's a 4x zoom, so I can shoot 170 degrees wide angle, or I can zoom in so you get a good view of the water out there. I hate this hill. This is the sun doesn't hit it, so it's black ice fest on this thing after a couple cold days. Okay, we're at the waterfront now, down Ruston Way. Now, we've got a great view of the water, and I'll zoom in here a bit. And a stellar view of that mountain. That's Mount Rainier up there. That's Dash Point. That's the other side, the east side of Tacoma there. There's the Les Davis Pier. Steel Fire Station. Coming up on the Silver Cloud. It's kind of a hotel on the water, and really nice rooms. If you're riding in town, passing through, a nice place to stay if you want a decent place to bed down and maybe hang out a couple days. This area is pretty central to some of the most amazing riding. You've got Mount Baker, you've got Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens, to name a few. You're not too far from Mount Hood, and just spectacular riding. Plus you got the coast. Now this is something you probably didn't see very well last night, but we're coming up on the grain elevators here. We're a big port area down here. You can see some of the cranes out there. There's a big container ship waiting to take on wheat, grain. Cruising up 34th Street. I'll give you guys a view of Tacoma that few people that come through here know about. There's a street that crosses across the cliff. Where we'll get the best shot of the Tacoma Dome in the city. Just gonna kind of weave through these roads to get there. There it is. Thought I had a dog chasing me. There it is. Looky there. So you got the 11th Street Bridge in the background, 509 Bridge, and there's that auto museum I was telling you about, exhibit for the car collection. Beautiful day out. Okay, let's move on. This is the trolley or tram or whatever the heck you want, light rail. I refer to it as the money pit. It costs a lot of money for that thing to run. I've been out here and there's been one or two guys on it. In fact, there's that expensive thing right there. Here it comes. You'll get some live action of the light rail. There it is. That's got folks on it. A lot of nice breweries down here. Places to eat, drink. Of course, we got to have our subway, right? This is the Union train station right there. In the background, the Museum of Glass. There's a bridge that actually takes you across there. Here's Union Station. To our left, the University of Washington. There's the Marriott. You gotta love that. They just built that thing not too long ago, and they've been erecting these condos and things like that, and the folks that live up in the houses up there that have a nice view of the water get a view of the backside of the hotel or condo, and that's kind of how it goes. Well, I'm going to try and see if I can get you guys a better view of that clock tower now. It's coming up here. I've had so many near misses down at the end here where these guys come out of these bars and they jump in their cars and they just back right out and try to pancake you. zoom in a bit here. So there is the clock tower. That's the old city hall. This is the building that's actually sinking, and it's sunken like, I think, 6 inches. Here's these taverns and these cars I was telling you about. There it is in all of its glory. Well, folks, we are back at the grain elevator, and I'm going to wrap this video up. Again, I'm shooting with the POV-FullHD 1080p camera, tethered camera, and tethered means that the camera's got a cord that goes to a DVR, like right there, and it's an amazing camera. I'm pretty happy with, extremely happy with low light quality. This is my first recording of daytime riding, but I got a mix of shady areas, you know, sun coming at me in the face, and then well lit areas, and we'll see from this video how it works. And just so y'all know, I picked it up at Sports-vue, which is Sports-vue, V-U-E. I'll go ahead and throw the URL up. There it is. And great company. This camera was $440 or $499. Or I'm sorry, $399. This camera was $399, and it came with a case fully equipped with everything you need, including a remote switch and all that. So two batteries, real nice setup. In fact, I'll be doing an unboxing of that setup here shortly, and I'll make sure that I post it so you guys can check it out. Anyway, this is Rob from RoadQuest.com. Thank you all for viewing. Have a great evening, folks.